Hey, yo, this is Charlie B. James. I am with Debate the Greats. We are in the building. Salute to everyone that's out there. I'm doing this K solo today. The team's not in, but salute to the team. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your applause. Thank you. Thank you so much. So salute. We're in the building, y'all, and we got some great topics to talk about today. We'll start with the first topic, and that is gambling in the NBA. So a lot of crazy stuff been happening over the weekend, y'all. It's been some arrests, but essentially, Chauncey Billups, the Portland head coach, was arrested for high stake poker games, sports gambling. And they said 30 defendants were arrested at the same time, and it was tied to the mafia. So I guess the mafia is still running things. Um, so I said it basically it was regarding cheating and rigging these poker games. And this has been going on for years. Like I don't know if anyone knows that, but there's been a guy that spoke literally like 10 years ago saying Chauncey Billups was involved in something like this years ago. And now it's just getting more and more publicity, especially now after these arrests. So not only Chauncey, but Terry Rozier arrested in Orlando. He was playing a game with Miami and got arrested. So Terry Rozier's thing, as far as like what's going on with him with the investigation, essentially he was faking injuries. So he was taking it to another level. So essentially, he would let everyone know, like, hey, bet under for me. I'm not going to hit my numbers today. And then he would just fake an injury and make sure he doesn't get back into the game. So that's what he was doing, allegedly. So this is what the reports are saying, allegedly. So he would tell bettors to bet under so he can not hit his average. And Damian Jones was arrested for providing inside information. So because he knew, like they say, even he would tell his friends to bet on LeBron because he would have inside information. Like if LeBron's not playing a game, allegedly, he would tell sports bettors to go ahead and bet on this or bet under on this because he had inside information. And of course, Gil Arenas was charged with hosting poker games. And I believe he'll get off on that. I think he said, Gilbert said that essentially he had people that were renting a space from him and they were betting in his house. That's the only thing he went down for. So I believe he'll get off on that. But the FBI Sports said that the sports rigging has been going on for years. And with the 30 arrests over 11 states, this investigation was tens of millions of dollars of cheating, fraud, and rigging games. So this is definitely a black eye right now for the NBA. And of course, not happy to see that, but I believe this is one of these things. I believe it's a Trump thing. I'm just saying, I believe it's a Trump thing. I believe Trump is trying to make sure. Remember, let's not forget the NBA when Trump was in office, when they won the NBA championship, it's a custom that you would go to the White House. No one wants to go to the White House. So isn't it kind of crazy now he's investigating NBA players? I don't know. People see things as a coincidence. I don't see it as a coincidence, but I'm not the only one that's saying that. Stephen A. Smith is saying the same thing too. He's saying that, listen, Trump is fed up and he's coming after people. So hopefully that's not it, but it's just a sad thing to see it. Like Chauncey Billups is extremely respected. And to go down with something like this, he's never going to get a coaching job again. like period. If this thing is true, and the FBI is sure that they got years and years of this. So it's unfortunate. I hate to see it. Terry Rozier was actually still a player that's playing and faking injuries. Like, I mean, how much aren't there already millionaires? Like, why would you? I don't know. It's weird to me, but that's what's going on. That's what happened with the sports rigging and the NBA and gambling. So let's go to the next topic. The next topic is Shea with his free throws. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with his free throws. So yeah, Tribulation Kid, what's going on? Peace and love. We're saying peace and love from Las Vegas. What's happening, my guy? Glad you're back in it. Salute. But yeah, back to the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander thing. Like, and let me just show some of this right quick so you can see. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. Look at this. Bubble wrapped, because he's always getting these free throws. And I got some stats to show you about that, but I am not a huge fan. I think he's a great player, but I am not a huge fan of his game. His game with getting these free throws. To me, it makes the game boring. Like, I'm just sitting there watching a guy make 26 free throws in a game. Absolutely boring. Like, let's get tougher. Let's stop all the foolishness. And he's a good player too. I believe he's a great player. It's just what he's doing. And I'm just showing you some of the fouls and stuff that he's getting caught with. Like, look at this. This is just foolishness. Look at this. Look at this. Step back. He just pushing right into people. Like, these are the fouls that he's getting. And I think it's slowing down the game and making it terrible. I don't like it. JH in the building. What's good? And here's another one I want to show you guys right quick. Let me maximize this right quick. Look at this guy. begging for free throws. Look at him. And he said, on his page, like, if anyone mentions this, he's going to block them. Because, this is his career high. It was career high with 50 something points, and 26 points of it, like more than half, was free throws. That's not an accomplishment, bro. That's not an accomplishment. If you average 52 points, I mean, you got your career high with 52 points, and 26 of them was free throws. That's not an accomplishment. That's actually a negative to me. So did you really get 52 points? I'm just saying. So, but let me pull this up here. So regarding Shea, they call him the free throw merchant. Like I said, I believe it's terrible for the game. I don't want to watch a guy shoot 100 free throws a game. It's just completely boring, slows it down. And I'm still kind of upset, fresh off the beating the Pacers with this same foolishness. Like, just sitting there, just getting free throws all day and beating the Pacers with that, and won a championship. So the most recent NBA Finals, which is Shea Alexander, shot the most free throws, 26 in a single game against the Indiana Pacers. He leads the league in free throw shooting, 14.7 attempts from the free throw line. This dude just lives at the free throw line. And by the way, so all those people that's talking, and he's a flopper, by the way, that people talking about LeBron James being a flopper, blah, blah, blah. But check this out. Remember I said Shea leads the league in free throw attempts, right? LeBron James was 20 in 2025 and was under 20 in 2025. He was 18th in 2024. So LeBron got to flop for them to even see that. What would he average if he didn't flop? If LeBron James didn't flop, he's at 20 and 18 right now. Like, he goes to the lane more than all these guys, and he gets less calls. Imagine if he didn't flop. What would he be, 100? So he has to do stuff to make it be seen. But I should say Shea, is just flopping all over the place and getting all type of calls. I just think it's crazy. And the NBA need to do something about that. Like it's really, really bad. It's really bad. And I think they will eventually. But how can you sit there and just take free throws all day? So boring. So boring. But anyway, let's go to the next topic. The next topic is the all-around best players. So as you can see here is the best all-around players to me. I'm talking about rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, points. Here are the top in my book. So I'm going with Scottie Pippen. I'm going with Grant Hill. And of course, number one, I have LeBron James. Best all-around player ever. So I have Magic as an honorable mention because Magic was good too. I just don't think he was a great scorer. But as far as like assists, rebounds, he could do it all. But I can't see him as top better than these guys because they were scorers too. Magic wasn't really a scorer, but he was a great facilitator. Got people involved. One of the best ever. One of the best point guards ever. Well, the best point guard ever was Magic Johnson. But let's analyze some things here. So let's say Scottie Pippen, and these are like real stats here, y'all. So Scottie Pippen, as you can see him with Jordan, and this is not a Jordan diss. I know everybody was, but I mean, you got to be truthful. As far as points, Jordan led the team. Points, he led the team. Assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. On that team, it was one person. On that team, it was one person, and that's Scottie Pippen. So Scottie Pippen did the most on that team. Michael Jordan, just the one that took the cake and just scored. That's all he did was score. Who did all the dirty work, who guarded the best player on the other team was Scottie Pippen. He was the best all-around player in the league at that time, in the 90s, bar none. And that's why it's a little bit why I have LeBron James over Jordan, because, I mean, the guy does it all. Rebound, assist, block, steals, like he does it all. Jordan did one thing. He was a one-trick pony. He scored, and he did it really, really well, like really well. Probably one of the best ever, if not the best ever scorer. But as far as like being the most valuable to your team, I have to give it to LeBron James. And because when Jordan retired, I don't know if anyone knew this, when Jordan retired the first time, Scottie Pippen's team lost 2 less games than when Jordan was there. And they almost made it to the finals and won it. But, something happened. But if Jordan left and they only lost 2 games, and every time LeBron James left a team, the team become a lottery team, I think we know who's more valuable to their team. I think we know that. So let's go to, we're still standing around to the best all-around player. Now let's take a look at these stats right quick. Now we already know, which I already showed you, that Michael Jordan led in points, assists, rebounds, steals, blocks was all Scottie Pippen. Now let's look at LeBron James' teams that he won championships with. Oh, Kyrie saved his legacy. Really? Points, rebound, assists, steals, and blocks was LeBron James. And I'm talking about the Cavaliers team when they won the championship. Oh, what about Miami? Yeah, Miami, he rode Wade's coattails. Really? Points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. All LeBron James. It's just LeBron James was just so much valuable to the team. That's why I have him to go. I mean, if you got other people doing your dirty work for you, of course you can look pretty. You can be in a pristine suit, clean with no blemishes. Yes, you can. You can look great. shooting the last game-winning shot because you reserved all your energy. You're not blocking anyone. You're not making the most steals of your team. But LeBron James was, and he still was looking good. So that's why I have him as a GOAT. So LeBron James' all-time career stats includes 50,000 total points. That's 50,000 points, number one. 14,000 rebounds, 13,000 assists, 2,800 steals, 1,300 blocks in the regular season and the postseason combined. He is the NBA's all-time leading scorer, ranked in the top 10 with assists and steals. So not only did he make the points, he dished it to the people and gave them points too. Top 5 in it. And also like the top 10 in steals. Career average for over 23 years, 27 points, 7.5 rebounds, 7.4 assists. If that ain't GOAT to you, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. But I'm just saying, like, if that doesn't speak GOAT to you, I don't know what to tell you. But like I said, he led all these teams in all these statistical categories. He led them all, and that's why I have him framed as a GOAT. But as far as Jordan, in points, he did really well, but no. I can't put him as a GOAT. I can't put him as a GOAT. Not with another man and other people doing all your dirty work. Well, actually, one other man was doing all the dirty work. So another thing, the only common denominator in LeBron James championships was LeBron. Jordan didn't win without Pippen. Matter of fact, he was under 500 without Pippen. Never made it to the playoffs, finals, 1-9 in the finals without Pippen. And Phil Jackson. Never won a championship without Phil Jackson. The only common denominator was LeBron James and all his championships. LeBron James is the GOAT. And Jordan? You're number 2. Not bad. You're still dope. You're number 2. But anyway, let's go to the next topic. And the next topic is the ladies. I need to put my other camera angle on here. I got to put the other camera. Oh. Got to put my other camera angle on here. Yeah, we in the building, y'all. Salute. So we got somebody who's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? J.A. said different eras. Ooh. J.A. said different eras. I feel you. Definitely different eras. But I just go off of who did the most. And that's why I got to do the head nod to the GOAT, LeBron James. So let's see here. Let me pull up. So I want to look at the ladies. I'm not going to do a full presentation and all that. I'm not going to do a full, voting, but I do want to see the ladies to the next, because we've been voting on the WNBA. I want to see the ladies and what, the next team that we're going to go against, see who's the best looking player in the WNBA. So let me see if we can pull it up here. Yeah. There we go. All right, cool. So here's what we're looking at, and I can't remember the team. So we're going to start with, I think it's Carla. Let's see what she looked like. And it's the Golden State Valkyries. Oh, she's all right. We're just going to look through them. I'm not going to vote them yet because the fellas is not here. Don't want to do that, but just want to take a look. Oh, she's all right. Guess it's the most all right looking team. You know what I'm saying? I can't pronounce that. I don't know what that name is. Is that Letitia? Wow, those letters. Why do you do all these letters with this? Yeah, I don't like that hair. And nah, she look like Jordan. Like Jordan with a wig on. Let's see, Kayla Thornton. Oh, she's not bad looking. 6'1", 190, 9 years in the league. I feel like I've seen her before. But Kayla. Oh yeah, she takes the cake for me. Charles. Kayla. So far, she's number one on my list. Alia. Oh, she's not bad either. It looks like this is the best looking team of the WNBA. I can say that. Where was that? Yeah, so she's not bad either. Yeah, this probably has to be the best looking team in the WNBA. She's all right. She looked like Swoops a little bit to me. All right, Tiffany Hayes. Yeah, she's not bad looking either. 5'10", Connecticut, 12 years in the league. Yeah, this is the best looking team on the WNBA. What'd I do? Got out of there. All right, let's see where we at. Kate, yeah, we at Kate Martin. Nah, I'm cool on that. Like deadlift shrimp. Cool on that one. All right. They knocked me out again. Okay, here we go. All right, so we have Veronica Burton. Yeah, she's not bad looking. Yeah. She's okay. She has some pretty eyes though. She's all right. And Monica Billing. Yeah, she's all right. I mean, I don't like her smile a little bit like a chess cat with a smile though, but decent looking. You know what I'm saying? Decent looking. So yeah, this team is not bad. The Valkyrie is not bad. Golden State Valkyrie. They are not bad at all. So salute the Valkyrie. I think they are the best so far. They're the best looking WNBA team that I've seen thus far. Period. The Valkyrie. The Valkyrie. Best looking WNBA team. Period. JH, like that Jordan with a wig. Jordan with a wig. Yeah. So yeah, she looks kind of rough to me a little bit. Sorry about that. It's my personal opinion. Just my personal opinion. But yeah, so let me give a synopsis of everything that we've seen of this far. As far as like in closing, for the WNBA, I'm sorry, the NBA gambling allegations is absolutely sad. What's going on? Chauncey Billups, Rozier, and also Damian Jones in trouble with that. Hopefully, none of this stuff is true, and hopefully, this isn't an attack from Trump to try to knock down the NBA. But this is definitely a black eye for the NBA right now. Gambling allegations, insider trading, and all type of crazy stuff. So that's unfortunate. As far as Shea Alexander, I think he's terrible for the league regarding with these flops and these calls and stuff. It's like it slows down the game. Like, let's keep the game going. Stop calling these little knick-knack fouls. Like, let's do it. And I believe the Pacers would have annihilated them if he wouldn't have got all these freaking calls. Yeah, so I don't like that at all. Let's keep the game going. Let's keep it. Let's move along. Like, stop all this foolishness. Regarding the best all-around player, period. my top three: Pippen, also Grant Hill, and then LeBron James. Like those are my three all around best players that ever played the game in the NBA. And regarding LeBron James, pure dominance, like I said, led his teams, all his teams, rebounds, points, assists, steals, and blocks. I'm talking about Cleveland and Miami. I don't think he did it for the Lakers because I think that was our other guy. But anyway, I think, like I said, LeBron James, complete dominance. Regarding Jordan and what he has done, he led his team in scoring. That's it. Sorry, bro. But LeBron James did it all, led his team in all categories. Like I said, points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, all his championships teams before he joined the Lakers. Jordan never did it. And never won without Phil Jackson or Scottie Pippen. Anyway, another subject. But as far as like the Dallas Wings, like I said, the best looking team thus far that we've looked at. And I can't wait till the guys are back here next week so we can talk about it. But I think they look fantastic. And we got to pick who's the best looking person from that team. At the end, we're going to culminate and say, hey, here's the best looking player for all the teams. We're going to have like a bracket to say who's the best looking out of the WNBA players. This is just to bring attention to the WNBA players, y'all. And that is pretty much it. Like, I am out of here, y'all. It has been a pleasure. Like I said, hopefully the fellows be here next week. But y'all been rocking with the best. Charlie B. James, I'm in the building, y'all. So salute. I'm leave y'all what I always leave y'all with: win today. That's win today, no matter what obstacle come your way. Set goals and achieve it. And for the haters that want to hate on you, make sure you give them something to hate on. You know what I'm saying? And always remember, keep God first in your life. You're nothing without him. We out of here. See ya.